I cannot believe that the year is already a quarter of the way over. Summer is finished, daylight savings is about to finish with it, it's going to get cold soon. Everything is happening so fast. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Katie if you're new, and today I am stressed. April starts next week. Literally next week. Where has all of the time gone? Apparently winter is going to be starting soon, but since the year is a quarter of the way over, I'm going to do a little quarterly check-in / reset / refocus. Especially because, and I really hope this isn't just me, I basically did nothing for all of January and all of February. Most of my friends did have birthdays. Shout out to my Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces friends. So I mostly just had birthdays and read like 20 books. But other than that, I basically sat on the floor in the sun. I'm not saying that's unproductive, but much did not get done. But the next quarter is going to be real. It is going to be serious. Things are gonna happen, okay? It'll be June at that point. Halfway through the year, scary thought, but let's not focus on June. Let's focus on now and make some plans to do some things and achieve some things and have a nice time. Okay, first things first is declutter all of the things. I know I say this in every video, and honestly I say it because it's so important. A clear space literally equals a clear head. You can't bring in new energy if you have all this old energy sitting around. So I'm going to go through things over the next week, get rid of the stuff I'm not using, go through my phone, delete things that I don't need, and then with the stuff that I have left over, I'm going to organise it so it's not just around, floating about and causing me stress. Following this is the big quarterly tidy. If you live in the other hemisphere, you get to call this one a spring clean. And this time I'm the one that has to call it an autumn tidy or something boring like that. Oh well. So I'm cleaning everything. I'm going around and I'm spraying and I'm wiping and I'm vacuuming and I am washing and I'm doing laundry. Everything will be so clean that whenever I come home I'll just be like, wow, this place is so tidy and pleasant to be in. Next, and the biggest thing to do, is to have a little review of the goals that you set at the start of the year. I have a whole video on setting goals, by the way. Go and watch that if you haven't already seen it, because it's never too late to start setting goals. But for today I'm going to be looking at what's going good, what's going bad, and what needs adjusting. My primary goal this year was to upload one YouTube video a week, and we've all communally agreed that January didn't happen. It doesn't count, it wasn't a real month. So aside from that, I've been almost perfect, with the exception of 1 week when I didn't upload because New Zealand ran out of my medication. So I had to take a week off for suffering purposes. So I think I'm going to give this goal a thumbs up. I'd say I've been doing well with it. In terms of adjusting it, I do think that I'm going to change from trying to do all of one video each week into batching some of the stuff that I do. So mostly filming and planning, and also thumbnails, because I always, once I've finished a video, remember that I have to make a thumbnail as well. So I always just end up chucking together some trash at 10 PM at night just so it's done. So I want to work on that part. Okay, my next goal was uni related. I'm not going to lie, this postgrad thing is a lot harder than I was prepared for, but I've been quite good. I've been doing all my readings before class, which was half of that goal, and the other part was to start my assignments early. Haven't really been doing that, but now I've got all of the due dates for my thesis, so I think I can pretty much start all my assignments now that I know when they need to be due. By next quarter, I will have the most successful academic life you have ever seen. I promise. My other goals were just smaller fun ones. So learning Norwegian, I've been doing that. Reading books, easy peasy. Running has not occurred, but can't have everything. So mostly I've been doing good with my goals so far, and all that really needs updating is just some time management stuff. So after the review, I've updated my goals as such. Having days each week for planning, filming, editing has changed to planning, filming, and creating thumbnails in batches. Doing all my readings before class and planning my assignments has stayed pretty much the same, but I'm going to add dates that I need to be doing things for my assignments. Norwegian stays the same, reading stays the same, running stays the same, because I guess it's never too late to try again. Anyway, go and leave a comment on this video right now telling me what your goals were this year and how they're going for you, and if you've reviewed them and have updated them at all. I love when you guys leave comments, truly, it warms my heart, it makes me feel nice. Okay, next part of the reset is to reflect on how you've been feeling over the last 3 months. This is pretty easy for me because I track my mood every day, so it's all right there for me, but even just having a rough sense of how you've been feeling is great. Note down anything you can remember that made you feel good or made you feel worse, during the 3 months. This is something else that gets tracked for me, so it's all there and I can see it. I use the app Dailyo. I use the free version. It works fantastically for me, so I would recommend that if you're looking for something to track your mood and stuff with. But it lets me know that I feel better on the days when I meditate, wake up early, spend time with my friends, and also on the days when I post a video. So if you're here, thank you for being here. You're part of my happy days. Also, it tells me that it felt worse when I was super unproductive, overslept, drank more than 2 coffees, and shockingly, when I was off my meds. And from this you can just get clear on the things that for the next quarter you should be doing more of or try to do less of. I want to make notes of all these things and put them somewhere to remind me of them so I don't forget. Another reset idea that I would highly recommend is to journal for a little bit. I've been trying out free writing every day for about 2 weeks now, and it's honestly been so helpful in clearing my mind and also in making connections that I probably wouldn't have made if I didn't write it all down. So that's something else that I would definitely recommend, is just get every thought that you're having down on paper and see if you notice anything. The final step of my reset routine is just reflecting on all of the good stuff that happened over the last 3 months. So taking a minute to think about any days that were really good, any fun little adventures that you went on, cool people that you spent time with, achievements you made, just anything fun or exciting or positive. It's always good to remember and appreciate the people and things that make life a little bit nicer. And then also get excited for the next 3 months. I always say this, but excited is my favourite feeling in the world. And I am so sure that there will be science to back up the fact that being excited is so healthy for you. So just think of some big or small things that you're looking forward to in the near future. It doesn't have to be anything huge. Like, even if you're just looking forward to it getting warmer wherever you are. I know for the last week I've been getting excited to have Nutri-Grain for breakfast because I'd forgot that Nutri-Grain existed. And so now that I've remembered, I'm so excited about it. And that just feels nice. Anyway, that's all. I hope that your 2022 started well and good. And if it didn't, I hope that it gets well and good from here on out. Please go and like the video. It means a lot to me. Also subscribe if you haven't already. That also feels nice for me. I'll put you in my little mood tracker as something that felt nice. And also comment something. Anything. Thank you for watching and for being here. Okay, love you, bye.